following our understanding of the strokes is going to be our transfer to training. So here, there's a systematic review from Crowley et al. That basically looks at, one, what type of tests have been used to evaluate the significance between the strength and power on dry land and the strength and power in the water. So here, we can get a brief understanding of several exercises that have the highest rate of transfer to sport. Now, what this means is I'm going to have a very significant level of strength coming from my pull-ups that is very specific to the pulling phases of the swim stroke. Now, based off of all the studies they collected, they have an understanding of the percentile for pull-ups, squats, cleans, chin-ups, deadlifts, pull down, med ball throw, and bench press. They have quite a few more, but I figured I'd stop here because these are the significant exercises that I tend to use in my training session. Now, it's not to say that those are the only exercises I use. There are also very fundamental movements such as the hinge, okay? So instead of the deadlift, we might do a RDL or a kneeling good morning or Nordic, some type of progression or modification. And this is very important to understand because for the most part, some of these studies had very high-level athletes. So if you have an athlete who can't do something like a jump shrug or a mid-thigh pull, we're not going to put them in a position where they are going to fail doing something like a power clean, okay? So that is my job to make sure that we progress the athlete dependent on their technique above all, because weightlifting is a skill. And because most of these athletes are spending time in the water, we want to make sure that we progress them based on our experience and seeing them move. So I hope this helps, and I hope you have a better understanding of what we're doing here at Peak Force to increase their peak force.